Hey, hi, hello, what is up everybody? I feel like I haven't talked to the camera like this in a minute. In at least my last 3 videos. I don't know, it's been a while. It's been a while. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Linnea and this is a space where we are trying to become semi-self-sufficient, where we garden, we do sourdough, and we do fun recipes. So if that is something you're interested in, consider subscribing. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Today's video is something that I've been meaning to do for a while, and it finally happened. I have finally had enough of what I wanted to do. So this year in my garden, I grew what is called a cucamelon. I think it's also known as a Mexican gherkin. Don't quote me on that, but I think, you know what? Actually, we can look it up really quickly. Yeah, it is also known as a Mexican gherkin. Would y'all like to see? That's what they look like. They're really tiny. So that is what I grew, and I wanted to make some pickles out of the Mexican gherkin. And I finally had enough. I finally had enough of them. I did not water bath can them. I just did a refrigerator pickle recipe. So if it is something you're interested in, if you're even just like curious about the cucamelon in general and you want to watch this video, go right ahead. If not, well, thanks for being here anyways. Before I show you all how to do it, I don't know if any of my friends have actually liked the taste of these cucamelons. Honestly, they taste like a pickle. Like if I went to the garden and I mean, they're like really tiny and I eat one, it tastes like a dill pickle, kind of, mixed with a cucumber. It's pretty interesting. So I don't mind the flavor, but I wanted to make them into actual pickles. So if that is something you're interested in, keep watching. All right, let's go make them. All right, we're gonna go in with a good amount of dill. A healthy amount of dill. A lot of dill. Seems to be pretty good. Maybe just a smidge more because I like dill. All right. 2 cloves, garlic. Approximately 12 peppercorns. I don't know how many this is. Approximately 12. Go in it. Now, it calls for chili flakes. I'm not going to do chili flakes. I have these little tiny Thai chili peppers that I grew in the garden. So we're going to add those. And then a teaspoon of mustard seed. And now, for the main event, these cucamelons, I'm just gonna drop them in. I'm gonna pack them in actually, but man down, 2 men down. Another pepper because that was in there. All right, we're gonna do 1 1/3 cup of white vinegar. 2/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of either kosher salt or this pickling, I don't know if you can see it, pickling salt. I have the pickling salt, so that's what I'm going to use, but you don't have to. Alright, I'm going to mix this together, bring it to a boil, and then we will pour it over the cucamelons. All right, now, let me see if I can move this. There we go. Now, this is the weirdest part. This is optional, but I do happen to have this. So, it says to put grape leaves on the top, of which I actually have. So, you can use grape leaves. Apparently, you can use horseradish leaves, or oak leaves, or black tea leaves. So I have grape leaves, weirdly enough. So that's that. Now I'm gonna put a lid on it, and I'm going to put it in the fridge, and that is that. That's what it looks like. Maybe we'll give it a little taste tomorrow. But it is what it looks like so far. It's honestly really pretty. I will give it that. It is really pretty. So, put this in the fridge and we'll be back tomorrow. All right, so these have been in the fridge for a day. The recipe I followed says to keep them in your fridge for at least a week to let them properly brine and pickle before they're like ready. But this is what they look like. Look at that. That's honestly, that's pretty. That's what they look like. I will try one for you. I tried them last night. I really like the brine. It's very dilly and it's very garlicky. I'll try one for you. I'll try a little one. No, I'm not. I'll try a big one. Here. That's what it looks like. I don't know. Nope. Nope. Whatever. We're going for it. Honestly, they're really good. They're like really good. I don't know. I guess it's just a snack. Here. You guys want to see what they look like on the inside? I don't know how you're supposed to, like, what you're supposed to eat these with. Because you're not going to put this on a sandwich. But, here. Also what it looks like on the inside. I think they're really good. So if you're looking for a really random snack, or if you happen to grow these and you don't know what to do with them, this is a banger right here. Anyway, that's that. That is the whole video. And honestly, I've been wanting to make these. I've been wanting to grow these for a couple years, and I never have. And I finally did. And I've been wanting to make this for a long time. And I did, and I have no regrets. Absolutely no regrets. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be. Stay tuned. All right. Bye.